Good morning, children. From last so many days, we are studying lesson number 5, winds, and we have studied what is wind. Then we have studied different types of winds, and we have also seen the breezes, that is the mountain breeze, the valley breeze. Then we have studied in the last period about the sea breezes and the land breezes. Then we have also studied about the seasonal winds, that is the monsoon winds, the southwest monsoon winds which give rains to the Indian subcontinent. Then we have also studied monsoon winds are which breezes, that is the winds are the sea and the land breezes only, which are blowing on the earth on a large scale. Now today let us continue with the cyclones, that is page number 27. You can open your books and you can observe. Now you can see here, children, you are observing this picture. Now this is a circular form. Cyclones. I would like to inform you that cyclone is called as चक्री वादळ in Marathi, right? तुम लोग उसको चक्री वादळ बोलते हो और हिंदी में उसको हम लोग चक्रवात बोलते हैं, right? Why it is chakra? Because it is round in shape. The winds blow round and round, so that is why it is called the cyclone, right? Now here you can see the winds are blowing in the cyclonic manner, that is round. Here you will find what? That is a low pressure. Inside low pressure is shown, then that is the 994 millibars, 996 millibars, then 998 and then 1000. So value of air pressure, this is what? This is the air pressure which has developed. So which pressure is here inside? That is a low air pressure, that is 994 millibars. Whereas in the surrounding areas you can find what? The pressure is higher, right? High pressure is there of the air. So winds are blowing from where we have studied. Winds means what? The air which blows from high pressure to the low pressure area is called wind, right? In the horizontal direction. Now these winds are blowing from the outside to inside area, that is from high pressure area to low pressure area. So these winds are which winds? That is the cyclonic winds. Understood? They are the cyclonic winds. Now this low pressure is represented with the letter L and high pressure is represented with the letter H. Now you can see here on weather maps, the center of a cyclone is represented by the letter L. So what we write in the center, that is L is written. You can see here, this is L written over here. A cyclone system moves from one place to another. So this cyclone keeps on moving from one place to another. It is not stable. In the recent times, in the rainy season, children, you might have seen that they have given the high alerts that cyclone will be there in the Arabian Sea and we will have the big waves which will be there in the Arabian Sea. Then winds are blowing, heavy rainfall takes place because of the cyclone. So this is the figure of the cyclone. Let us see in detail now. See in detail, children, now what are cyclones. Cyclonic conditions are created when a low pressure area is surrounded by high pressure area. So when these conditions arise, that is on the air pressure, it is dependent on what? Air pressure. It is dependent on air pressure, that is the high pressure and the low pressure. So cyclonic conditions are created when a low pressure area is surrounded by high pressure areas. In these conditions, what happens, children? Winds start blowing towards the low pressure area. So from the surrounding high pressure area, the winds are moving towards the low pressure area. अभी समझो आजू बाजू में हाई प्रेशर है और कहीं पे सेंटर में लो प्रेशर, तो winds कहाँ से आएंगी? बाहर से अंदर. So winds will be blowing from high pressure to low pressure area from the surrounding high pressure areas. See figure 5.7. Right, just now I have shown you the figure. See, this is the figure which we can see, right? Due to the rotation of the earth, the cyclonic winds in the northern hemisphere move in an anti-clockwise direction. So what is happening? The earth is continuously rotating, children. Rotation and revolution goes on. So what is the effect because of due to the rotation of the earth? That is, due to the rotation of the earth, the cyclonic winds in the northern hemisphere move in an anti-clockwise direction. Clockwise means what? Round. Anti-clockwise means what? In the opposite, उल्टा घूमने लगते हैं. Whereas they move in a clockwise direction in the southern hemisphere. In the northern hemisphere, they are moving in the anti-clockwise direction, whereas in the southern hemisphere, children, they move in the clockwise direction. During a cyclone, what happens during the cyclone? जब cyclone आता है तो क्या होता है? The sky is cloudy. How the sky becomes cloudy? बहुत सारी मट्टी भी उड़ती है. Winds blow with a very high velocity. Winds, how they are blowing? With a greater speed, high velocity. The great speed the winds blow in, and it rains heavily, and we get the heavy rains due to it. The area affected by cyclones is limited. Why it is limited? Because air pressure. अभी एयर प्रेशर एक जगह पे हाई प्रेशर है, दूसरी जगह पे लो प्रेशर है, तो विंड्स वहाँ पे ब्लो होती हैं, वो आर साइक्लोनिक विंड्स. पर यही एयर प्रेशर सब जगह में सेम होगा क्या? नहीं. सो विच एवर एरिया इज अफेक्टेड ड्यू टू द हाई एंड द लो प्रेशर of the air, in those areas only we get the cyclones. So the area affected by cyclones is limited. The duration, velocities, direction. How long the cyclone will be there? What will be the speed of the wind? The direction of the winds, that is the cyclone, and place of origin of these winds is unpredictable. You just cannot predict. यानी हम अंदाज़ा नहीं लगा सकते हैं कि ये कहाँ पर एयर प्रेशर क्रिएट हो सकता है. And that is why the weather department children, when they come to know about this high pressure and low pressure areas, they give you the high alerts कि सी में कब होने वाला है, साइक्लोन कब आने वाला है, what will happen in the future, it will rain heavy rains. You have seen in Maharashtra they have given the warning so many times till the last month that you will get heavy rains in such and such date, or the 3 days or the 4 days, you should be careful. So this is the prediction which they are able to get from the meteorological department, which gives us the high alerts. See the image of a cyclone obtained by a satellite in figure 5.8. Let us see that. Yes children, now let us see. See, this is a cyclonic storm they have shown, right? You can see this figure. This is the cyclonic storm. This is in the sea. You can see it is round in shape. Now where it is round in shape? Why? That is the air pressure. Winds are blowing from outside to inside. So high pressure area to low pressure area. You can see how this circle is created over there. Now let us study what are cyclonic storms. Cyclones occurring in the western part of the Pacific Ocean along the coast of Japan, China, Philippines, etc. are known as typhoons. Now cyclones in the continue children. Now these cyclones which are occurring in the western part of the Pacific Ocean along the coast of Japan, China, Philippines are known as what? Typhoons. So the cyclonic storms are given the name as what? The cyclones are given the name as typhoons. These storms arise in the months between June and October. So June to October is which season? That is the rainy season. So in the months from June to October, these storms are arising. Due to high velocity winds and heavy rains, they prove to be destructive. So what happens? The winds are blowing with the greater speed. High velocity winds means उनकी speed बहुत बहुत तेज होती है. 300 kilometers per hour, 200 kilometers per hour. So that is dependent. And heavy rains, and along with the winds, with the high speed winds, we get the heavy rains, and these prove to be very very destructive. You might have observed on the TV channels, that is the news channels, you will find they are showing you how it proved the cyclone, how it was destructive. यानी कितना नुकसान हुआ, कितने लोगों के घर खराब हो गए, खेती का एरिया खराब हो गया, या कितने लोगों के घर चले गए, बहुत लोग मर गए because of this thing. So all is shown in the TV channels when the cyclones are there. You should watch the news children so that you get the latest information. The cyclones in the Caribbean Sea are known as hurricanes. So the cyclones which are developed in the Caribbean Sea are named as hurricanes. These are also destructive in nature. They are also giving a great loss to the people, those who are living in the area. During these storms, the minimum velocity of the wind is 60 km per hour. So when the cyclonic winds are blowing, children, cyclonic storms are blowing, that time what is the speed of the wind? 60 km per hour. Cyclones also originate in the temperate zone, but they are not so powerful and hence are not destructive. So cyclones are developing in where? They are originating in the temperate zone also. I hope you remember there are 3 zones on the surface: torrid zone, temperate zone, and the frigid zone, right? So in the temperate zone, when the cyclones are there, they are not very powerful and they are not destructive, means they do not cause a lot of loss of the life and the property of the people. I hope this is clear. Now children, very carefully observe this picture, this diagram I mean to say. Now in this diagram you will find, you will say, teacher, it is the same diagram, right? Same cyclonic winds are there, same arrows are there. But now here children, the thing is changed. The what has changed is the air pressure. You can find here in the center you have got the high pressure area, that is H. It is denoted with the letter H. In the surrounding area low pressure has developed. Okay, so you will find there high pressure means how much here, 1010 millibars, then 1008 millibars, 1006 millibars, and 1004. Now this is 1004 is less outside, so it means what, that in the surrounding condition, the it means what, in the surrounding condition outside, it is the low pressure of the air, whereas inside 1010 value represents what, that high pressure area has developed in the center. So now what you will find, or what you're observing is, that is the winds are blowing from center to the outside. So high pressure area to low pressure area, understood? So this is the opposite case. In the previous diagram we have seen that winds are blowing from outside to inside. Now here winds are blowing from inside to outside. So this is anticyclone. I hope this is clear. Now this is the anticyclonic condition. Anticyclones last for a few days or a week. Anticyclones originate in temperate zones. You can have the textbook with you children. Anticyclones generally last for a few days or a week, and such anticyclones originate in the temperate zones. So where we find cyclones and anticyclones, they are originating in the temperate zone, right? Now let us see in detail. Under specific atmospheric conditions, the air pressure in a particular region increases. So where it is increasing children? In the center, in the particular area. So in a air pressure in a particular region increases and the pressure in the surrounding areas remains low. So what happens? Outside, that is the surrounding areas, low pressure area is there, and in the center high pressure. In this situation, winds blow from the center towards the surrounding areas. So where in this situation, now which is the situation? Low air pressure outside, high air pressure in the center of the area. So what happens in this situation? Winds blow from the center towards the surrounding areas. So winds are blowing from center to the outside areas in a circular manner. In the northern hemisphere, now what is happening here? These winds blow in a clockwise direction. Whereas cyclones, we have seen cyclones in the northern hemisphere are blowing in the anti-clockwise direction, and anticyclones, winds in the northern hemisphere, they blow in a clockwise direction, whereas in the southern hemisphere they blow in an anti-clockwise direction. Ulta, that is a vice versa children. During anticyclones the skies are clear. Why it is clear? Because winds blow with lesser velocities. यानी winds blow होती है, sky clear रहता है, पर speed of the wind is very less and the weather is pleasant. So we do not find the effect of the cyclonic condition here. Where? In the cyclones. Now anticyclones is what? Anticyclones is cool and calm, skies are not cloudy, winds blow with a lesser speed, and the weather is very, very pleasant. We have seen this picture of the anticyclone. Value of air pressure is always measured in the millibars. On weather maps, now you can see here H is denoting high pressure and L denotes the low pressure. On weather maps, the center of an anticyclone is represented by the letter H. H means what? High air pressure. Anticyclones are vividly experienced in high pressure belts. So where we experience these anticyclones? In the temperate zone, plus where the pressure is high. Suppose mid latitudinal high pressure belts, right? in that polar high pressure belts. In these areas we find the pressure belts, that is the anticyclones and cyclones are occurring. Winds in these regions are always moving out. So in the anticyclone condition, children, remember, winds are moving from inside to outside, center से बाहर. Okay, remember. और cyclone में बाहर से अंदर, outside to inside. Winds in these regions are always moving out, and hence the rainfall in such areas is quite low. So what happens? Rainfall is low because the winds are moving in the outward position. So winds are blowing away. Whereas in the cyclones, winds are coming from the surrounding areas to the